there, little brainiacs. Welcome to Kool Kreative Mingle. Don't miss out. Subscribe now and join our community.
In the heart of a dense, treacherous forest, a young bear cub named Benny found himself utterly lost. His fur still bearing the softness of youth, Benny had mischievously wandered away from his family's den to chase a colorful butterfly, only to lose sight of both where he was and the playful insect. Scared and alone, Benny stood in the middle of the forest, surrounded by tall trees whose swaying branches seemed to whisper secrets he longed to understand. As the sun dipped below the horizon, the forest took on a new life, its shadows lengthening and its noises becoming all the more intimidating. Determined not to be afraid, Benny took a deep breath, remembering his mother's soothing words about courage and wisdom. "You are braver than you believe," she always said. With newfound resolve, Benny decided he must find his way back home, back to the safety and warmth of his family. The first challenge Benny faced was crossing a stream. It babbled cheerfully, seeming harmless, yet its slippery stones were a menace to balance. Benny pawed at the water nervously, his heart pounding. After a moment's hesitation, he took careful steps across the rocks, finding his balance only when he trusted himself. On the other side of the stream, Benny was met with a clearing of thick ferns and brambles. Here he encountered an unlikely friend, an owl named Oliver perched solemnly upon a fallen tree branch. Oliver eyed the young cub with curiosity and wisdom. "Lost, are you?" Oliver hooted, somehow both inquisitive and reassuring. "Yes, I am," Benny admitted, his voice tiny against the massive forest. "Well, fortune favors the bold," Oliver said, his feathers ruffling slightly in the wind. "I can guide you for a spell, but there are trials ahead you must face alone." Grateful, Benny followed Oliver's slow flight through the canopy. The owl led him past towering pines and dense thickets, offering advice on the safe path to follow and what dangers to avoid. They stopped when the trail diverged, a fork that Oliver knew he could not cross. "Here we part," Oliver announced solemnly. "Ahead is the valley, with the marks of your kind. Follow the scent of home, and you'll find your way." With a hopeful nod, Benny thanked the wise owl and ventured down the path. It led him through increasingly familiar territory. He recognized the scent of wild berries his mother loved, and the distinct trickling sound of the brook where they often drank. Memories flooded his mind, rekindling his determination. Yet, before he could reunite with his family, Benny faced one last trial, a steep ravine separating him from the final path home. Booking no distractions, Benny found a fallen log stretching across the ravine's width. Balancing with delicate precision, he traversed the makeshift bridge, each step echoing his courage. Finally, the forest began to clear, opening up into the tranquil grove Benny knew as home. His heartbeat quickened happier now, as he hurried down the remaining path, a silhouette of his family visible in the twilight. As Benny reached the den, his mother's eyes filled with relief, and she enveloped him in a warm embrace. The family gathered around, celebrating Benny's return while the moon cast comforting light upon the forest. This journey through the treacherous forest taught Benny not only the value of courage but also the importance of wisdom and friendship.
Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like, share with your friends, and subscribe to stay updated on all my latest videos. Thanks for being part of